Hi Alexander, this is just having a look at some surf from this morning at Perugian. Pretty ordinary surf, but what I want to look at is the cutback in particular. And one of the things I want you to think about is when you get into the set position, you need to hold that set position, and you need to eyeball the white water, and then you need to hit it high and tight. And I'm going to show you a couple of things here. So if that, you definitely need to cut back, so that's the first thing we've got to think about. I'll play it through nice slow-mo for you and have a look. So your front arm there needs to be reached out a little bit more. It's great positioning now, but then you just cut it short a little bit compared to our modelling, which hits it nice high and tight. So I'm just going to get you guys both back to our start position. I'll get you back there too. I'm going to go through it. So we're starting off now. We're both coming sort of off the bottom. When we get to this stage here, you need to be thinking about getting yourself into what's called the set position. So as we move through a few frames here, see how your front arm drops down here? Okay, your arm is still reaching out here, whereas probably should be reaching back here just that little bit. If you look at our model, their arm's starting to come down here and bring weight down towards their back foot. So that's a little thing to think about there. I'll move on a little bit further. We'll have a look. So we get into this set position. Now in the set position, body-wise, pretty good. If I look here, my model's around about, arms around about here somewhere. You, very similar up here, and then it's hard to see your arm, but it's probably, I'm better off probably drawing it in, but your arm's probably a little bit more bent down here, whereas preferably it should be straight down there. But other than that, pretty good. So you need to reach down nice and low. That's what I call your set position. Now the problem at the moment with your set position is that you need to look and hold, and what I need you to think about is eyeballing the white water. We can see that our model's starting to think about where he's going to hit the white water. So he's looking down probably, he's probably looking around about here at the moment, whereas you're still looking back here. And what's technically going to happen is as you set yourself up into this look and hold or set position, what you're going to do is you're going to do a non-head turn, which is going to give you a, you're not going to go high and tight, and you're also going to have less of a impact off the white water. So what will happen, it'll be a little bit two-staged, and it'll be quite slow and won't look as good to the judges as well if we're looking at a competition situation. So moving around a little bit more, you can see now our model is eyeballing this section up here. You're still looking down here, you've cut it short. That's where you should have been. You should have been hitting this section here and coming back around there. And that's what our model will do if you have a look, okay? So basically I need you to hit that white water high and tight. So when I just get rid of that and we continue through and have a look, you can see that my model hits it really high and tight, throws it back round. That's a really nice cutback, and that's what the judges want to see. Alright? So I'm going to just get you guys back to the beginning again, and we'll just have a quick look and just see if you can think of some of these things I was talking about. So basically for the cutback, we've got, first thing is cutback. You need to fat cut back. The other thing you need to do is look and hold when you're in that set position, and the other thing is you need to hit high and tight, and you won't do that if you don't look where you need to go. So I'm just going to play it through slow-mo, take another look, see what I'm talking about. Here we go. You just draw it short because you don't look where you want to go, and that's the biggest mistake you're making there. I know the waves weren't great, but you know what, we're just trying to get you to be a better surfer. So well done, Xander. Hope this helps.